finals with Rafael Nadal also in action tonight.
All right, let's stop right there.
Yep.
That Kvitova.
Yes.
Petra Kvitova always sounds like one of those plovers on a golf course when they're really pissed with you.
Yes.
That's a Petra Kvitova. When they dive bomb you.
Yes. Lovely. Oh, Darren.
All right, let's leave it up to the expert to tell us about French Open because Rob Koenig joins us on the on Skype. Where are you, Rob?
I'm back at home. How are you doing, Darren?
Listen, can you do me a favor? Can you please buy whatever company has done your Skype for us? Buy the company and give it to everybody that we ever want to talk to on the show because your Skype is like watching you on HD TV.
I need all the help I can get, but thanks very much.
Oh, it's awesome. It's awesome. Clean camera, beautiful shot, lovely audio, fantastic, man.
Good old-fashioned MacBook Pro. There you go.
Yeah. Why are you not traveling with the French Open? What's the story?
French Open always comes pretty quickly after the 2 European events that I do in Rome and Madrid. And if I do those as well as the French, it's pretty close together, and it ends up being too much time away from my family. I've never been a big fan of the French either, so I'd rather stick to Wimbledon and the US Open is where I spend most of my time.
Never been a big fan of the French, the people, or the French, the tournament?
It's a little bit of both. I mean, I don't know if you've seen the last couple of days, but those corporate boxes around the court, so often it's empty there, and it leaves such a bad taste in the mouth of tennis fans. And you can understand why, because they give their left arm to be part of the action there.
Yeah.
And all these corporate boxes, the French spend so much time, eating food. They only get out there at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I think it's a push going, actually.
Yeah.
It annoys me.
And by the way, on that subject, whoever the person was at Loftus on Saturday, the one box that was empty in the middle of this packed stand, they couldn't get tickets, and some chop has a box at Loftus and didn't open it. If you're not going to use your box, get the tickets out so someone else can use them. Geez, people were clamoring for tickets for that game, and there's this empty box in the middle of the stadium. That is really stupid.
Probably a Shark supporter or something.
They were playing in Joburg, John.
Yes, I know,
Why would a Shark supporter have a box at Loftus?
Who knows?
Egypt. Anyway, Rob, so yesterday, what a day. We thought that maybe we might see the end of Federer and we might see the end of Djokovic, but they both prevailed.
Yeah, two great champions. They've got that mentality, haven't they? They just find a way to win somehow. It's interesting, though, when you actually look at the 5-set records of both guys. Starting with Federer, he doesn't have a great 5-set record. I think he's 18 wins and 16 losses. And for a player of his caliber, that's not that impressive. And what it tells you
there goes that.
is that when guys are able to play Roger close, when they are able to play him close, he's there for the taking. But I think Del Potro faded a little bit at the end. But as far as Djokovic is concerned, what he's been able to do in the last 2 or 3 years, initially when he broke onto the scene, he had a poor reputation. He was known as one of these guys who always faded over 5 sets. He was complaining about injuries, holding his back, or his chest was bothering him. So what he's been able to do, the way he's turned it around with his diet and his fitness, is unbelievable. I mean, saving match points in the semifinals of the US Open against Federer. It was ridiculous how he got out of jail there. He should have lost to Seppi in his previous match before he almost lost to Tsonga yesterday. And the quality of the tennis was ridiculous yesterday.
All right, yesterday and today, Johnny, those I don't know if you heard John just doing some of those results today. They've lost the women have lost their some of the big seeds in their side in their competition. How do you see that one panning out? Who do you see as the one to? Please don't say Sam Stosur, otherwise I'm going to end this call right now.
Oh, gee, okay. Well, I'll say the Aussie then.
That's Sam.
And you'll know about this, how certain teams always seem to play well at certain venues. Yeah. And it's the same for Sam at the French Open. She loves the courts there. They play right into her game style. They're very fast historically, the French Open courts. And she is so aggressive. And her game plan is so well suited to the courts there. And, of course, the feel-good factor for her is so high in Paris. Obviously having a lot of success there in the past. And players, so often you see them playing their best tennis every time they go back to certain tournaments. And I think Sam and Maria are probably going to slug it out in the finals.
Well, no, I'll be backing. Yeah. But anytime Sharapova plays, she could be playing against Miss World. I'll still back Sharapova. Love her to bits. Yeah, I think Sharapova actually saved the whole good-looking tennis player thing because Kornikova almost.